This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Settles under it. The senior makes the catch. Perfection. The Shannick, again, are your Class 2A state champions.
Force out the third, and that will do it. Mohawk is your 3A softball champions.
Buzzer's gonna sound. Union repeats as the Class 1A WPIAL champions.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
The sideline getting by one defender, and he's going to go all the way by Harrison. Harrison on the ground finds Blundo. Blundo rolls it in, up and good for two.
Shallow right field, giving a run, and a sliding catch made.
Down to 6 on the play clock. Here's the snap in the hole. The kick is up. The kick is long enough. It is good.
That's fly ball deep right field.
Get out of here! Hope running for his life. Throws it up for grabs. There's a man open.
Touchdown.
No way!
Ripped away from him, right back to Stanley from the seat of his pants, and he throws it off the window and in.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Laurel High School, it's high school volleyball here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Tonight, the Ellwood City Wolverines visit the Laurel Spartans. Tonight's broadcast at LC SportsNet is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, MVP Insurance, the Newcastle Transit Authority, the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company, the Red Zone, Medora Bonner Law, Gem Builders Incorporated, Ponce Insurance, Works in Progress, Paint Services, Joseph's Marketplace, City Rescue Mission, Something for Your Wall Photography, the Tri-County Principal Association, the Crane Room, the Laurel's Teachers Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Actions Partnership. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lee Moan. Actually, I should say good evening. My name is Lee Moan, along with my brother Jay Moan. Very hot gymnasium here tonight. They turned on the air conditioning by opening up the doors and putting some fans in the doors to try to get this place cold. But battle first place teams, and more actually, Laurel in first place at 2-0, but then you got Ellwood, Riverside, Neshannock, and Shenango all at 2-1 in the section. So basically a battle for first place here tonight.
I'll tell you what, I watched Ellwood the other day, and they got a pretty good looking team, and Neshannock was rated, I believe was number 4, and Laurel being the first game of the year. So it's going to be up and down for this year.
Yeah, so now we got Laurel ranked number 4 according to that will change all the rankings are just for us anyways, you know. So, but it should be a fun one here between Laurel head coach for Ellwood City, Jenna Ricciuti. She is her 9th year. She's an Ellwood City graduate from 2011. Took this program to the title match a few years back. Lost to North Catholic, and she played at Clarion University. And then head coach on the other side, Mr. Lou Liparillo. What can you say about him? This is his 50th year of coaching high school volleyball.
He must really like to coach that long.
Well, he said his wife likes to get him out of the house, too. So that's another reason why he's still doing it. But, yeah, he's been coaching a long, long time. He's a retired teacher back in 2015. This is his first year here at Laurel after Jim Agus has stepped down. We'll talk a little bit more about him and about this match. We're going to take a quick break, make sure everything is working okay. You're watching high school volleyball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
For 20 years, Maley Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Maley Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Welcome back to Laurel High School. We're getting ready for tonight's matchup between Laurel and Ellwood City. Ellwood City JV won the first match tonight. Thanks to them, we are going to start on time here tonight, or at least within a couple of minutes. Now you got a chance to see this Ellwood City team. Talk a little bit about what you were impressed with the other night.
I was impressed by the Sturgeons and the Kreitzers. I mean, the Sturgeon girl,
Delaney?
Delaney. Mm-hmm. She was impressive. She would kill it, and then she had that nice little dink shot she threw in. But I think towards the end of the game, in the 4th and 5th set, I think she became a little tired because she had a heck of a hard serve, and she started hitting the net in the 4th, 5th game. So.
Yeah, if you watch enough volleyball, a lot of volleyball runs around your setter, and you talked a little bit about that setter and Caitlin Kreitzer. Very, very good setter in Caitlin. Also the kicker for the football team.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the one play she dove into the stands, jumped out of the stands, got the next ball, and hit it over. I mean, they were a very hustling team.
Yeah, so Caitlin Kreitzer, she was named the preseason player of the year here for volleyball according to the Beaver County Times. So looking forward to check her out. We're going to take one more quick 1-minute break, and then we're going to come back and talk quickly about Laurel and then have our crane room starting the lineup. So you're watching high school volleyball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my ex driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenopal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Yeah, welcome back to Laurel High School, getting ready for tonight's matchup between Laurel and Ellwood. We mentioned before before our first break, Joe, Lula Perillo, been around forever. So he started the girls program at Butler in 1976. He coached up there till 2005, and then strictly became the boys coach at Butler, where he's still coaching the boys job. He was the assistant here since 2020 with Jim Agus, and Jim Agus was the assistant boys coach down at Butler. So they know each other real well, and they've been doing that for quite a few years. But he's got some very good ball players, and one named Tori Atkins, who does everything on the track meet. But you're going to be seeing a lot from her also in the basketball court. But this volleyball team, you'll be seeing a lot from her tonight.
Tell you, everything she does, she's very impressive.
So we're going to turn things over to our PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups, sponsored by the Crane Room Grill. You can call them, place your order, 724-656-1553. And then we're going to have our national anthem also. I want to let you know, tomorrow night after the football games, we're going to be down at Riverside tomorrow night. But after the football games tomorrow night, if you go into the Crane Room and mention the word conference, that's the word conference, you'll get a free starter chips appetizer.
Those were very good. We had them last week.
They were very good, yeah. So I like, since it's the opening week of the conference play this week, they used the word conference. Last week we used lightning because he knew it was going to storm. So let's pause for our national anthem. Freshman Sophia Conti with tonight's national anthem. Now time for our Crane Room starting lineups. room at the Crane Room. And remember, the winning word tomorrow night will be conference. Conference, to get down to the Crane Room after the games tomorrow night. Plus, they had the games on for us, too, last
Yes, they
week,
did.
Because we got rained out at Shenango. We were able to watch the rest of the Ellwood City and the Shannon games. So it was great atmosphere down there, so go check them out. So for Ellwood City, let's see who's going to go on the court here first. As they break the huddle. For Laurel, look like it's going to be McKissick, Barker, and Fortuna up front. Back line, Collins, Atkins, and it looks like Geiwitz on the back line. No libero for Laurel, no libero for the Ellwood City Wolverines. Going with Kreitzer, Bungar. Can't see the front number there, number 21. That's Delaney Sturgeon up front. Back line is Miller. And Ellwood City gets the first hit. First kill by Delaney Sturgeon, making it 1-0.
You're going to see that a lot tonight, Lee. Kreitzer really sets her up well.
Emma Figuerel and also out there, Elsie Sturgeon, the cousins, not sisters, but cousins, as Elsie and Delaney. As serve goes long, but we have a violation on Ellwood City. Did not see what the violation was.
It was long.
No, it was they called it before the long.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a violation of some sort. So make it a 1-1. So serving was Sarah Fedrizi into the net, making it 2-1. And I'm already wrong, Jay, so that's Sarah Fedrizi.
Number 1.
Yes. So Atkins will just softly hit the ball over. Ellwood City, nice setup there, and Kale goes out of bounds in an attempt by Delaney Sturgeon, making it 2-2.
She was up there, just couldn't keep it in bounds.
So a couple mistakes early on. And I'm going to rewrite my roster as I go along. I took a guess and I was wrong, so.
That's probably the first time you've ever been wrong, Lee, right?
Probably. Boy, I hear Dawson's laughing about a half-mile away. Block at the net by Ellwood City, making it 3-2. So Delaney Sturgeon, the basketball player, second team underclassman was Delaney in the volleyball. Nice serve, good pass up. Atkins, that got in the back line there by Bungar. Back line Delaney Sturgeon again. The second hit, great job by Tegan Fortuna.
Nice little straight over the net, right where nobody was at.
So making it 3-3. Back and forth we go.
I think it's going to be that way all evening, Lee.
Tegan Fortuna, the javelin thrower for Laurel. Gets the bounce over the net for the ace, 4-3.
That's not, well, I guess you consider that an ace, even though.
Yep. It's considered an ace. She'll take it.
I'm
She
sure
can do that
will.
25 times in a row, you'd be a pro.
Yeah.
Another good serve, an overpass by Ellwood City. Laurel, another chance. Get it to Atkins. Why not? Nice take by Sturgeon in the back line. Set up into the net from Emma Figuerel.
Nice reject by Kaylee Hamilla.
Emma Figuerel is the coach's niece. (5-3) Laurel here in the first set. Not a good serve, but Figuerel's going to play it. Back to Figuerel, and she gets the ace cross court. Nice attempt there by Summer Haney. Figuerel will get the kill.
That was by Chloe Bunker, I believe.
The back set and the kill over the net by Alex Geiwitz. 6-4.
In the game for Ellwood City, Ava Lucciarelli.
And the student section here tonight. Couple with a political outfit on tonight here, which is fine. Back set and getting the kill again. That's Kaylee Hamilla making it 7-4. So Laurel, their biggest lead of the night here in the first set. Tori Atkins continues to serve. A nice one in the ace by for Tori Atkins. 3-time defending champion at the 200 and 400 level in the WPIL. She is now a senior. Set the 400 record last year. And the overpass again. And Geiwitz will get it there. We have a Pawnson Insurance timeout taken by Coach Ricciuti. Pawnson Insurance, you can call Dan Pawnson, Jessica Dix, or Tracy Giddings to get started today at PawnsonInsurance.com. Love the life you live. Worry free. Yeah, Tori, get back to Tori Atkins, 3-time champion. She set the record in the 400 last year in the WPL, 55.24 seconds. She finished first in the States in the 400, 6th in the 200, and 8th in the 100 last year, the Tori Atkins.
Didn't she run cross country too?
Do not think so because of the volleyball.
Played by Barker.
Yeah, neither team has won a WPL championship. I said Ellwood City played for one a few years back. Lost in the semis a couple years back. And another ace by Atkins, making it 11-4.
Boy, she just keeps serving very hard. Line drive serve.
And gets the net again for another ace.
She'll take it.
Our leading candidate for our player of the game, our MVP of the game, sponsored by MVP Insurance. Ellwood City finally able to handle that serve. Back set, and Atkins with a nice save in the back line. Laurel get the ball over. Ellwood City another chance. Kreitzer setting up and getting the kill is Emma Figueroa. So Figueroa finally breaks that streak of 7 points in a row.
Figueroa, she hit it right off of the Laurel player, and that was all she wrote.
The end of the game is Jenna Miller, the senior. Ellwood City in the white, Laurel in the green. Nice save by Miller. Put it in the air, they'll have to softly get it over, and Lucciarelli. Back line, boy, a tight set. Nice job to get that set was Kroll, but Laurel can't do anything with it. And gets it in the back line, does Figueroa. Thought that was going to go long.
I think if it would have been hit by the other player, it would have been long league. Sometimes you don't know where you should take it or let it go.
So 12-6 now. Ellwood City with the last couple points. Miller with the dig. Figueroa will just get to the back line. Atkins, nice job getting it up to the front for Kroll. And the kill attempt. Figueroa right there to get the dig. Can't get the kill though as Morgan Barker keeps it alive. And she'll throw it back over. Best rally of the night so far. Figueroa goes long this time. No fingertips, or was there fingertips? No fingertips, so Laurel gets the point, 13-6.
In the game for Laurel is Amara McKissick.
And the ace, making it 14-6. They do play everything off the rafters, but if it hits off the rafters like it just did and goes on the opposite side, it does not count. It has to fall on your side for the rafters. That's the first time I've seen that. That's a 15-6 and another ace. I'm not a big fan of that rule where you have to play it off rafters and speakers. And
I don't like that rule either.
But when you have a low gymnasium, you gotta do what you get. Both teams have to play it.
Yeah.
So Ellwood City down 15-6. We get it over, back line. Nice job there by Kreitzer to keep it alive. Kill attempt dug out by Laurel. There's the back set, and the kill goes to Kaylee Hamila, making it 16-6.
I'm surprised how they're going right now, Lee. Laurel's not on fire here.
And that serve just goes long by Alex Geiwitz. Yeah, Geiwitz, another track star also. She was third in the shot put and fifth in the discus in the WPIAL last year. So between Geiwitz and Atkins, pretty good. I know Atkins had 14 of the 18 points for Laurel in the state championships, which is awful impressive. Well, thanks to those three placings. Delaney start, and we get a violation, a double touch on Ellwood City, double touch, so 17-7.
Haley Collins and Tegan Fortuna back in the game.
See about a 9-girl rotation for Coach Lou Liparillo. Sturgeon into the net. Of course, Sturgeon was pretty good in her track also, Jay.
Really?
She was 5th in the PIAA in the high jump and the WPIL, was Delaney Sturgeon. And that serve's going to be way long. There's some pretty good track athletes out here between Delaney Sturgeon, Geiwitz, and Tori Atkins. And when I get to Amanda Kissick sometime, we're going to talk a little bit about her track abilities also. As Caitlin Kreitzer mentioned about her, very good kicker for the Ellwood City football team. Has a big game on Wednesday or tomorrow night. Killed there by Tegan Fortuna. Yeah, how about that Ellwood City football team? Off the 2-0 start. Boy, looking at their schedule, they got a chance to be 8-2, 9-1.
Really?
Yeah, looking at their schedule. I mean, everything's on paper. The block at the net, going to go down for Amanda McKissick. Of course, you know how that goes. I mean, everybody predicts, oh, this should be a win, this should be a win, that should be a loss. Yeah, whatever.
You never know.
Yeah. And the lefty serving, and Fadrizi. Nice dig there, but the overpass, but good job there by Geiwitz. Back line dig, is going to go out of bounds. Kill for Amanda McKissick. 21-8. Fadrizi, the junior, part of the basketball team here at Laurel. That's about all you can say is wow right now. All Laurel. Goes long, did it catch fingertips? No, it did not. Elsie Sturgeon misses. Coach Ricciuti just sort of got to eat this one right now. Try to look for something that maybe will get it started. See if they can get something going. Bring in Kara Kreitzer. And those are sisters.
Yes.
Kara and Caitlin, thank you, Jay.
Chloe Bunger with the serve.
Geiwitz with the kill from far away. Nice job there by Geiwitz.
Tell you what,
An
she was up.
aggressive swing. And Summer Haney with a 23-9 lead here in the first set. And that, unfortunately, misses that one. 23-10. As Delaney Sturgeon will go back to serve. Yeah, she had a very nice basketball year last year. serve for Ellwood City. Back set, not a good one there. And Fortuna just has to get it over. But Ellwood City having some problems. And the miscommunication, and Coach Liparillo's like, what did you just do?
Yeah, both of them stood there. I'll get it. No, you get it. So neither one moved.
That's a shame. 23-11. At least you have a big lead if you're going to make that type of mistake. That's the only good thing about that. Set it up to Atkins. Why not? The power swing. Set point coming up.
She was up there.
And then Miller will check back in. Trying to serve for the set is Tegan Fortuna. Almost gets us the ace. Great job keeping the ball alive, but they call a double hit on Elsie Sturgeon. That's going to do it for the first set. Laurel wins 25-11. We'll have our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap when we come back. You're listening to high school volleyball and watching it here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Welcome back to Laurel Joseph's Marketplace. Check them out. They've been around since 1915. We have to get over there, Jay. Again this year. You can check out their cafe bakery section. A place to go order online at josephs-n-c.com. josephsn.c.com. Joseph's 1915. Check out that bakery section.
They had a good sandwich, too. Remember, we got the good sandwiches that day, too.
We sure did. And plus, I'm waiting for those ribs. I got to check out their Facebook site because they do cook ribs on the weekend, too.
Ooh.
Yes.
I know you and ribs, Lee.
Yes. I got my favorite place. But anyways, good job there by Jay, by Tori Atkins. A few aces, a few kills there in that first year. Some unofficial stats there if you want to bark some of those unofficial stats out there. Nope. Good enough.
I fell behind there.
Okay, good enough.
That was too quick of a game.
Well, Laurel really took charge.
They did. And they started and never gave up. They just kept piling the points on.
Yeah, our keys to the game, I mean, mine would have been is handle the serve for Ellwood City because I know we knew Tori Atkins was a big time server. Having problems with that, but you can call Joe Wright 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting project. They handle our keys to the game. And for Ellwood City, I mean, you have this hot gym, but you got to be able to jump out early in this visiting court. But having a rough first set was Ellwood City, but they'll get a chance to recoup here in this second half. And our change of possession, this is the start of the second quarter, brought to you Medora Bonner Law. MedoraBonnerLaw.com, your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. That's Medora Bonner Law in Ellwood City. The serve into the net. 1-0 Laurel.
That's not how you really wanted to start that.
No. Not at all. Again, we'll have our MVP of the game and our play of the game. And another service error, making it a 1-1. Sometimes it's tough to find a play of the game in volleyball. But we will do our best.
Well, we'll have to see what happens.
Nothing really stuck out in the first set.
No, it was just Tori Atkins.
Yeah. But we will see. And a hand over to net by Sturgeon. You could do that on the Moan backyard volleyball games, but not in high school volleyball.
Oh, I remember them Moan backyard volleyball games. They used to be rugged.
And a lot of hands over the net.
Hands over the net, people falling in each other. We had some good games back then.
So Haney serving.
Oh,
Sturgeon
nice.
with a nice touch. Nice, great dig there by Haney. There's a nomination there for our play of the game, and a double touch and over the net again. Net violation by Kara Kreitzer, making it 3-1. Keep that Summer Haney dig in mind, Jay.
I'll tell you what, I thought Sturgeon put it in a perfect place.
It's Summer Haney with the dig, and she'll go back to serve. So we will keep that in our back pocket. And Haney will just lob things over. Laurel won the first set. Sturgeon with the hard hit. Dug out in the back line by Fedrizzi. And the kill goes to Tegan Fortuna. Making it 4-1. We got a player down, though. Looks like Caitlin Kreitzer. Come on, Caitlin. You can't afford to get hurt. You got a big game tomorrow night. Keep that leg.
Yeah, she's favoring her leg, too.
Yeah, no, keep that leg going. Don't let hopefully Coach Bradley not watching this. The back set blocked at the net. Gonna give that block to Geiwitz, making it 5-1. Emma Shafley, the junior, will check in for the first time. She'll go in the back line. Coach Pachuti looking for anything right now. Trying to find some type of momentum. Set up Elsie Sturgeon. Not a good hit there. Easily handled. Geiwitz gets the back line kill. Laurel all over Ellwood right now, 6-1. Won the first set, 25-11. And the ace. Well, that ball just sort of fluttered over there. Not a lot of spin in that ball there from Haney.
I'm not sure she meant to do that or not, but it's a nice serve.
So the Haney dig made it 3-1. That's our possible play of the game right now. It's early. And a joust at the net, won by Ellwood. They'll just lob it over. Set up Atkins. Oh, first mistake of the night for Tori. Not going to see that too often from Tori.
Yeah, she has a shot like that that usually goes over and down, but that time just a little bit short of the net.
That's going to happen every once in a while. So Shafley will serve. Nice hard serve against the ace. We're going to need a few more of those.
Quite a few more of them.
It's only 7-3 early on here, second set. Back set. Anik just couldn't fall. Kreitzer thought it was going to go out of bounds. But Fortuna drops it in the right back, making it 8-3.
That's one of them ones. Should have let it go or shouldn't I?
I was in agreement. I thought maybe it was going to go out of bounds too, but
looked like it was going to.
That Fortuna knew better. Nice job by her. And she will go back to serve with an 8-3 lead here in the second set. And that's the service error. And I hate to see those. It's amazing, Coach Liparillo, 50 years of coaching. He was just in a recent article in the local Pittsburgh Post-Gazette with a length of coaches that have been around coaching all these years. Shafley keeps it alive, and the block at the net. Geiwitz or Amilla or both with the block, making it 9-4. There's about 7 or 8 coaches with over 30 years of coaching. Maybe a few more around the WPIAL and all the different sports. Not too many as long as Lou. Good dig there, or pass by Ava Lucarelli into the game for Ellwood City. Try a dump attempt by Kreitzer. Didn't fool anybody. Trying to go back line and a double contact, a lift on Laurel, making it 9-5. Shafley will stay in.
Ava Lucarelli serving. Oh, nope. I guess I'm wrong there.
Yeah, Jenna Miller will serve for Ellwood City, trailing 9-5. And the kill for Kaylee Miller. Back into the game will be McKissick. Mentioned her earlier in the first set. She finished 4th in the discus in the WPIAL.
We have some athletes out here today.
Yeah, some track athletes, which is good to hear. And lobbing it over is Figueroa. Set up Guyewitz from the back line. Falling to the ground and keeping it alive was Caitlin Kreitzer. Nice job by Kreitzer. And another nice dig. It's going to float over the net, but that was by Ava Lucarelli. And Lucarelli's efforts going to keep that ball alive, making it 10-6.
That was a nice dig by Lucarelli. I thought it was down in on the floor there, and she right underneath it and got it up.
So we'll keep that one in mind also in the play of the game, possibly. Nice dig there by Lucarelli. Ellwood City trailing by 4. Nice start, Tori Atkins overpass on the serve. They keep it alive, does Guyewitz and Atkins. Shafley back line, dug out. And that hit goes way long by Jamie Weisenstein.
Too much power there, Lee.
He's a 4-sport athlete in softball, basketball, and track for Jamie Weisenstein. Making it 10-7. Atkins having problems with the serve. They got to get it over. Atkins will. Nice job in the back line to get it over. The back set. Trying to go back line, cannot do that. The set a little bit too close to the net as Kroll can't come up with that, making it 10-8.
That's what Ellwood City needs, get a few points here.
It's a 3-0 run. Creeping back into this game. Another strong serve of the ace. See if Coach Lou might take a timeout here, possibly. Nope. Hey, Lou Leprell is not going to show a lot of emotion. Very calm individual on the sideline.
Like I said, he must really love the sport to coach 2 schools and all them years.
And still doing it.
And he's won wherever he goes, too.
Miss hit, making it 11-9. Yeah, nice guy to talk to. Got a chance to see him down at when I do volleyball for North Allegheny when he was the Butler Boys. I'll get the chance to see him in the spring. I feel bad for him having to go against North Allegheny, Shaler, and Seneca Valley down there. Heck of a section. Of course, this section here in 2A, in Section 4, pretty tough so far. The overpass, another overpass, and goes out. Shafley tried to get it in there, but could not get it. Goes 12-9. As Fedrizzi thinks she's coming in. Trying to find out, they're going to get a timeout because we think we have a bad substitution here. Yeah, Taunton Insurance timeout. Sarah Fedrizzi came in and is like, am I supposed to sub? Am I not? And then looking part of the rotation, so maybe he didn't. So better call the timeout and get things straight and make sure get everything straight, because you don't want a rotation violation or anything here in the second set. So nice to have volleyball here on the network tomorrow night. We'll be at Riverside for the Riverside and Union game tomorrow night.
Union has a very young team, so we'll see how they make out.
Yeah, jumping up to 2A this year, just to try to keep the rivalries intact instead of the hour drives. They're going to shorten up a lot of drives. Of course, then they put their non-section game with Fort Cherry, in Washington. So
we've been to Fort Cherry before.
Yes, we have. So they're going to check out the rotations right now to make sure. Going to go talk to the coach and see what happened. Because right now, Fedrizzi has to come in because she checked in. You can't take her out. So she has to come in. And you don't really want her in the front line because Fedrizzi not the tallest of players, but that's where she's going to be.
Yeah, it looks pretty funny.
But that's what she's got to do right now because that's part of the rotation until at least the Laurel gets a point here. See if Ellwood City can exploit that, and as they did right there on Delaney Sturgeon. And now we're going to get a sub. And Weisenstein will check in now. And the look at Fedrizzi's the look of Fedrizzi's face and Lou's Coach Lipparello's like, how come he didn't block that? With a smile on his face. And Ellwood City gets another point, making it 12-11.
That's when the off the rafters right down.
Oh.
Yeah, it was priceless.
The Kreitzer, the serve. That's Caitlin Kreitzer. Cross set. The Fortuna. Nice dig. But a double contact by Elsie Sturgeon, making it 13-11. Was an 8-3 game. Looked like Laurel was going to roll in the second set, but Ellwood City able to battle back. Fell the first set 25-11. As Fedrizzi checks back in.
For the serve.
And trying to get that donut hole, but a good cover by Haley Collins. And finding the back line was Collins also, so 14-11. Fedrizzi, a senior. And the kill. Chloe Bungar, part of the basketball team at Ellwood City, making it 14-12. That's another coach that's coaching two sports, at least at one school anyway. Coach Bradley, basketball and football. He was coaching two different schools for a while, a few years back, was Coach Bradley. Atkins will lob it over. Not expecting that was Elsie Sturgeon, and not a good step, but they're going to get a double contact, a lift by Laurel, making it 14-13. Yeah, Coach Bradley was coaching basketball at Avonworth and coaching football at Our Lady of Sacred Heart for those when he won those basketball championship at Olsh back in 17. So he knows a little bit about coaching two different schools, two different sports, and goes out of bounds. And Ellwood City battles back and ties this game. Good job.
I thought Laurel was going to roll too, and she keeps picking away, and now it's time.
Trying to go back, left back, and they get it there. Does Tegan Fortuna.
Nice placement of the ball there.
Our producer Matt, we're gonna during our timeout, Matt, we'll do an unofficial Chauncey toss.
Came closer than usual, Lee.
Yeah. And there's the finding the donut hole.
That's by Sturgeon.
Tied up at 15. Yeah, we have our Chauncey toss sponsored by Ponce Insurance, but an unofficial one tonight because they just sponsor the football broadcast along with our cookies by Specialty Cookies. And Ellwood City with the point, taking the first lead of the night. Actually, they led 2-1 back in the first set. 3-2 in the first set. That's the last time they led. Up now 16-15. The overpass. Can Ellwood City take advantage of it? And into the net is Figueroa. Make it 16-all.
If I went over to the net, she would have had a point for sure.
Yes, Specialty Cookie Company and by Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights, who's in the building here tonight. And Ponce Insurance sponsor our Chaussee Scholarship Fund that we are going to start this year. 16-all. The second set a lot more competitive. Did not set up Tori Atkins, which I'm surprised. Fedrizzi. Now they're going to go over to Tori. Dugout back line. That was by Sturgeon. And the kill for Emma Figueroa. So Figueroa gives the Wolverines the lead. Yes, if we actually hit a 50-50 on Friday night, Jay, all that money's going to go towards the Chaussee Scholarship Fund, but chances of that are slim to none.
Hey, you came close tonight, Lee.
Oh, way out of bounds.
Too much power in Atkins that time.
Ellwood City with a 2-point lead.
Served by Elsie Sturgeon this time.
Atkins on the other side here with the kill. Yeah, we're going to get her more involved.
Yep.
Been kind of quiet here in this second set. I thought Fortuna was going to come out, but she will not. Fedrizzi's going to come out. And there's Atkins, nice with the overpass from the set up back. Thought going to set up Atkins, but Haney will just lob it over. Atkins back line dig. And a lob over again. Into the game is Chloe Bunger in the back line for Ellwood City. She'll handle that. And a long hit by Figueroa out of bounds. Cuts the lead to 1 now. It's actually tie game at 18-all.
She had the right idea, but way out of bounds that time. Atkins has a nice hard serve, line drive type.
Barely able to handle what was Ava Lucarelli. And into the net is Caitlin Kreitzer. Laurel battles back, takes the 1-point lead. Blocked it to net by Laurel. And that goes long by Hamilla.
Tie game again, 19-all.
As Jenna Miller will check back in.
She's going to serve too.
Not a bad crowd on hand for a Thursday night. And not a good set there. It goes over on the Ellwood City side. Fortuna tried to set that, but it goes on Ellwood City, and they made him pay.
Tell you what, she had a wide open court where she wanted to put it at.
And Miller into the net, 20-all. It'll be a hot one tomorrow night, too.
Yeah, probably some.
But no precipitation for the first time in 3 weeks.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. Get to go down to Riverside for first time in a while. Nice save. Weisenside with the dejected look in her face. Can't believe she missed that. Gives Ellwood City the 1-point lead.
Emma Figueroa with the serve.
Set up Geiwitz. Boy, Geiwitz will hit it from anywhere.
I tell you what, she really returns that ball nice.
So Fortuna will come in to serve, replace Ella. The fans are blowing as hard as they can here tonight. That goes way long. 22-21. Ellwood City still has a timeout. Laurel still has both of theirs. Back line, Figueroa.
I think that one might have been out, but they played it.
Geiwitz did play it. Ellwood will get another chance. And Sturgeon puts it down. Tie game. Delaney Sturgeon. Quiet in the second set also. Making a presence felt.
She does have a nice kill shot.
Fortuna dug out nicely by Miller. Second hit. Laurel waiting for it. Fortuna just a lob over. Delaney Sturgeon with the hammer.
And it was a hammer that time, Lee.
Let's see if Coach Lou calls a timeout here. Yeah, he's going to hold off that timeout. Thought he would take one here. Down a point. Showing confidence in his team right now. Back set Weisenstein. Nice job by Miller. Delaney Sturgeon with just the lob over. A good job to get it over. Was Collins making a mistake, 24-22. And here comes our timeout. Our unofficial Chaussee toss. Jay, I'll let you take the honors. Because our Chaussee scholarships, they're proud to announce the Chaussee scholarships with Lawrence County. And there goes the Chaussee toss. We missed by one number.
Yes, we did.
One number, my folks, just one. So
usually it's 50 or 60 at least.
300 or 400. What are you talking about? But we missed by one. But anyways, we thank you for Plus Insurance going to sponsor our tosses on Friday nights, and Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights sponsoring for every special team points. Going to be doing that, so thanks to them. So set point here for Ellwood City just goes long.
That was close. Laurel looked like, uh-oh.
LCSportsNet.com/scholarship. We're going to be handing out a scholarship at the end of the year, maybe one, maybe two, maybe don't know how many yet. Everything in the beginning stages, but if you want to check that out, LCSportsNet.com/scholarship. If you're going into broadcasting, journalism, or something in that line, going to hand out that scholarship at the end of the year. Atkins, that's off fingertips. No, it's not. Well, they say it wasn't. Wow.
That was close, so I'm going to say.
Thought for sure it was, but no call, so we're going to play at least 4 sets. Ellwood City wins set number 2. 25-23. We'll be back for set number 3. You're watching high school volleyball here on Lawrence County SportsNet. Powered by
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
So Ellwood City battles back, Jay. Trailed 9-4 in that second set. Battle all the way back, had a couple-point lead. Laurel takes a 3-point lead, or it comes back and jumps out the 19-18 lead, and then back and forth we go. But finally, Ellwood City able to pull things out. We're going to be playing at least 4 sets. We're tied 1-1.
I'll tell you what, I thought that Laurel was going to take that game. They jumped ahead early, and they looked like they had complete control of the game. But Ellwood City just kept pecking away, getting a few points here, a couple points there. Couple missed kills that I thought were very important, and now they end up winning the game.
Yeah, we don't have an out-of-town scoreboard, but that's sponsored by Newcastle. Actually, we do have an out-of-town scoreboard because Union is tied with Rochester 1-1, and Shenango 125-23 with the first set win over in the Shannock. That's out-of-town scoreboard. Going your way, sponsored by Newcastle Transit Authority. Wide drive when you can relax and ride. Daily routes to Pittsburgh as well as routes all around Lawrence County. Visit newcastletransit.org. That's newcastletransit.org. You'd think James Dawson would have a night off, but he's always checking out Twitter and sites and everything else as Ellwood City takes a 1-0 lead. So thanks, Mr. Dawson, for out-of-town scoreboard. Next week, girls soccer on Monday. We got Mohawk versus Southside Beaver from Mohawk High School. Tuesday, we got Shenango at Mohawk for volleyball next week, so they'll be up to Mohawk. And on Friday, I'll be, as of right now, tentatively up at Newcastle for the Newcastle and the Knock Knights. And the other game to be determined right now. And that's served, as hit goes long, making it 2-0. And the good thing, I get a chance going up to Newcastle. I'm going to get a chance to say hello to the great voice of Scott Briggs, who's been announcing over 30 years for the Knock Knights for WISR, if not longer. So I got to get a chance to say hello to not Professor Briggs, but Scott Briggs. So a good rally here, and another mistake. Fortuna hits into the net, 3-0. Thanks, Mr. Dawson, for that information. Like, go relax somewhere.
I don't think he ever can.
Set tight to the net. Laurel's just going to have to softly get it over, and then a mistake by Ellwood City, making it 3-1.
Wasn't sure where that ball was going to come down at.
Yeah, Union and Rochester in single way for the Dreezy serves into the net. And we mentioned earlier, Shenango and the Shannock both 2-1 in the section. Yeah, in 6A, they're only taking 3 schools out of the section this year. I did not get a chance. I believe it's still 4 in, or at least 3 in Double A, and that goes long. Laurel making a ton of mistakes right now. They get a 5-1. Yeah, Coach Liparello was taking a break. He's like, better get up now. As the momentum is turned. Back set. The McKissick goes long. Not much you can do as a coach right now with that other than call timeout.
And that's what he's going to do.
Let's take a quick one ourselves, Matt. Let's take a quick timeout. You're watching high school volleyball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
And welcome back as Tori Atkins just laced a kill in the back, in the left back.
The coach tried to hit it for Ellwood City, but that's illegal.
The ball hit high into the rafters as Summer Haney will check in. See if Laurel can get their momentum back here. And Sturgeon hits it hard through the block, making it 7-2, Delaney Sturgeon.
He's come alive in the last 2 games.
Yeah, it's nice to be doing volleyball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. Making it 8-2 now. We have a birthday girl here tonight. We'll give a shout out here after the Delaney Sturgeon serve into the net. Something for your wall photography. Miss Heather Walzer turning 29 again. Happy birthday, Heather. It's a teacher here at Laurel.
Happy birthday, Heather.
Yeah. And she's not celebrating either. Well, she is, but she's in the Shannock taking pictures. The volleyball match. And the ace, making it 8-4. Yeah, check out her work, Something for Your Wall Photography. Takes some amazing pictures, does Heather. Check out her Facebook page.
Digging Fortuna with the serve.
Mentioned Fortuna, part of the Javelin at Laurel. Ellwood City gets it over. Guywood's just lobs it over there. But can Ellwood City get a good set? That serve set a little bit too tight to the net. Emma Figueroa tried to adjust to it, but could not. 8-5. As Fortuna will continue to serve. Well, no, she won't, because she just unfortunately into the net, making it 9-5. Thanks to Leah Verdi up there. High atop Laurel. Giving you today's camera match from up top. Blocked at the net by Guywood. And Ellwood City, a little bit of miscommunication. It's the first time that was Kara Kreitzer in the middle there. We got 9-6. Don't know if our instant replay not working tonight, I don't think. So if it was, we would have sponsored by LCAP. Thanks to LCAP also, but for doing all they do for the network. And Atkins into the net. 10-6.
Jen Miller into the game.
Yeah, opening section football tomorrow night. Get into the real games. I mean, the other ones were real, but these ones now count a little bit more. That goes long. (11-6).
Kaylee Hamilla, a little bit long that time.
And 4 hits for Laurel. Yeah, their team really Ellwood City with the lead, but neither team really playing very well here in this second set.
No. This is the third set.
See if we can get something going here. Ellwood City figure out, blocked it in net. Nice dig by Delaney, then gets back up and was able to get it over. And it hit into the net by Morgan Barker.
Good hustle by Sturgeon that time. Got up and had the presence just to get it over the net.
And the ace, 14-6. Now you said this happened against the Shannock too. They took that lead and then sort of tired out against the Shannock.
Yes.
Into the net. Laurel looking for some answers right now.
Unforced error there. You hate having that happen.
Yeah, we've
especially when he's
seen
on a roll.
We've seen a lot of that tonight.
Yes.
Especially here in this third set. Speaking of the unforced errors. Boy, the student section very quiet over here to our left tonight. They were standing earlier, but
a bunch of them on their phones, like it's what they do nowadays.
Serve a little bit, the set a little bit too far by Kroll. Ellwood City trying to kill. Atkins gets in that back line. Kill it set by McKissick, dug out by Ellwood City. The second hit, Atkins with a nice run to save it. And Kroll will get it over. Guywood's the save. Kroll back set, blocked at the net.
Sturgeon again.
Delaney Sturgeon. And Coach Liparello said that might have went into, maybe it went into the antenna, but they're going to say no. They're going to see if the check with the line judge, who are students here in the back line. During the playoffs, we have 4 regular officials, but in the regular season, they do use the students from the home team will be your official, and they still give it to Ellwood City. Yes, it's a tough job as a kid.
Yes. I'm not sure she was even.
Oh, yeah, she was.
You think she was?
They know what they're doing down there. Just don't do it all the time, that's all. Delaney Sturgeon, look out. Keep feeding her.
She is on a hot streak right now. Important thing is getting the ball over the net. They go in these runs, and then you're into the net, which you don't have to do.
Find a way to keep feeding her. And the overpass, Caitlin Kreitzer with the extra point, making it 18-7. But all Ellwood City. What a difference this match has changed completely. The overpass, but good job there by Kreitzer to keep it alive. Nice read there by Kreitzer. 19-7. So Figueroa will continue to serve. Good hard serve's going to eat up Tori Atkins. And second timeout here taken by Coach Liparello. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're watching high school volleyball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
He's at a game yet, football game yet?
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of their locations in Xenia Opal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Been all Ellwood City here in this third set, leading 20-7. They lost the first set 25-11. Came back from 5 points down in the second set and won 25-23, up 20-7 here in the third set. As we get ready to start this third set again. Good hard serve out by Figueroa. Not a good set, goes backwards. Laurel will just have to lob it over. Shafley with the point. 21-7.
Laurel's completely out of whack this game, this set.
Ellwood finally gets off the point line. 21-8.
The serve is just wide for Ellwood City.
Tomorrow night we'll have Riverside Union, and the other game will be Laurel and Ellwood City. Or excuse me, it will be Neshannock and Rochester tomorrow night. Excuse me. Neshannock and Rochester tomorrow night from Neshannock High School. Serve goes out of bounds. Mr. Dawson, since you're tuning in, look for my glasses. 22-8.
They weren't expensive, Lee. I think you could afford a new pair.
That's going to go in. Left back. 20. Whoa. I think they said it was out. Yeah, there you go. Ellwood City was reacting like it was out, but
it is out.
They overruled it. The side judge over there said it was in. Okay, whatever. 22-9. I'm perplexed there with that call. Atkins out of bounds. At least the game wasn't close. 23-9.
Chloe Bunger served for Ellwood City. Just need 2 points to get this set.
Elchison checks in, the freshman. And Atkins gets the point.
Atkins up for the kill and down.
Yeah, we weren't expecting them to get into the game. Denham Elchison, or if we were saying that name wrong, we apologize. The assistant coach said, oh, she probably won't play, but guess what? She's in. 23-11.
Summer Haney with the nice serve. Nice ace. Here she comes again. Laurel needs some points.
Goes long. Set point. And Shafley will try to get it. There's a set, a back set to Fortuna. Dug out by Ellwood, and double contact by Ellwood City. So going to try to get 12 straight points is Tegan Fortuna. In the JV match, we saw 24 in a row once.
Really?
At Union High School. Yeah, 24 straight points.
Wow. Kayla Mill in the game for Laurel.
Nice hustle in the back line by Elsie Sturgeon. Ellwood City able to get it over. Set up Guyewitz into the net. That will do it. Third set. Ellwood City wins 25-12. We'll be back with a fourth set. You're watching high school volleyball here. Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to
Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joy ride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joy ride, call Axe today.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
You guys ready? Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Laurel teachers support all of our athletes
on and off the field.
And welcome back, getting ready for set number 4. Joseph's Marketplace sponsoring the scoring recap. It's Joseph's Marketplace, and family owned and operated since 1915. They got specials daily at the Newcastle Bakery. You can follow them on Facebook to see what's cooking today. Joseph's Marketplace since 1915. Well, they just continued their momentum, Jay, didn't they?
I'll tell you what, they really took control of that game early, and they dominated that whole set.
Yeah, they jumped out 6-1 and just never looked back. Laurel got as close as 9-6, but a lot of unforced errors in that third set. After Ellwood City won 25-23, they just completely dominated the third set. Let's see if Laurel now can come back and make this a match.
Caitlin Kreitz is going to be serving for Ellwood City. Start the fourth set off.
And the overpass, not a good way to start. Set up Delaney Sturgeon with the dump and the kill. Nice job there by Delaney Sturgeon. Making it 1-0.
I'll tell you what, she has come on in the last 2 sets.
Said at the end of this game, we'll have our Melee Chiropractic play of the game and our MVP of the game, sponsored by MVP Insurance. And there's a miss hit, making it 2-0. And now the student section will get on their feet, knowing that this team needs a little bit of a boost here.
They've been very quiet. They started out with a little bit of noise, and they just haven't done much.
Oh. Unfortunately, more unforced errors for Laurel. Tough to get excited as they go back down sitting now after that miss hit, making it 3-0. Thanks everybody here at Laurel High School, and that serve goes out, for taking great care of us. Coach Locke not here tonight. He's coaching against Coach Grabowski tonight. So, or at least in that area anyway, so wouldn't that be fun? Almost Luann time again. Blocked there by Atkins. Second hit, and it goes down. Elsie Sturgeon, I believe that was, or was that Miller?
That was Miller that time. Sturgeon took the block, then went over to Miller, and she put it over.
Kara Kreitzer, the freshman. Mentioned earlier, their sisters, Caitlin and Kara. Kara, C-A-R-A-H, a different way of spelling Kara. Oh, Laurel just gonna have to lob it over. Back to Delaney Sturgeon. Nice save there. Good save by Fortuna. Sturgeon not going to be denied this time. The Delaney Sturgeon show right now since about the middle of the second set.
Taking Fortuna tried to save that, but you couldn't do it. Too hard of a hit by Sturgeon.
And he aced by Bunger.
Like
6-1.
Lack of communication there.
Again, tomorrow night, we'll be down at Riverside High School with the Riverside Union game. Also have coverage on LC SportsNet, live video coverage between the Shannock and Rochester. Rochester's struggling a little bit, so hopefully we can get a couple wins here in Lawrence County. The second hit, nice adjustment there by Figueroa to read that. Delaney Sturgeon, they call it in on the far side. Making it 7-1. Going cross court was Sturgeon.
I didn't think that was going to stay in.
You could tell the way I reacted.
Yeah.
Atkins.
No denying that shot.
Yeah, they need to feed her as much as they can right now. I think she's the one that going to stir this team right now. Summer Haney will check in.
They need Sturdley. Definitely haven't played that well in the last two sets.
A lot of time left here, even though they trail 7-2. For Jersey, a nice dig. But Laurel, a little miscommunication there. Just have to lob it over. They'll get another chance. They don't go to Fortuna, who hits it into the net. Making it 8-2. And Delaney Sturgeon goes back to serve.
She has a very hard line drive type serve.
Almost the ace. Making it 9-2. Good hustle there by Haley Collins.
I like how Sturgeon jumps up in the air when she serves.
And a violation on Delaney Sturgeon, though.
Must have been, I think she's a little bit too far up.
Yep. And you can see her telling her teammates, my fault. Don't see that call too often.
No.
As Fortuna will serve for Laurel, trailing 9-3 here in the fourth set. Down 2-1. Ellwood City. Kreitzer going back line, and they get the call in care of Kreitzer. Might be her first kill of the night in Kara, making it 10-3. And Elsie Sturgeon, Delaney's cousin, will serve. Back set, Tori Hackins. Nice dig there by Caitlin Kreitzer. Laura lobs it over. They're going for that second hit again was Kreitzer. Didn't surprise anybody. She'll try to go back and the right and the left back and gets it.
Perfectly placed shot there.
The second time we see Kara do that. Not going to jump to try to kill, just that two-handed touch. With a perfect placement there by Kara Kreitzer, making it 11-3. That time into the left back.
Elsie Sturgeon to serve.
Just long. But Ellwood City in complete command. As Ava Lucarelli, part of the track team at Ellwood City, checks in. Boy, will Tori Atkins be able to four-peat in the 200 and 400 this year?
I bet she will.
She'll be a favorite. Don't know what freshmen are coming in, though, in the WPI. You never know. And Atkins gets the ace. Hopefully we'll get some more track coverage here on LC SportsNet in the spring. We had the invitational that we had up at Shenango. Second hit, Laurel ready for that. But Laurel has to just lob it over. Let's set up Figueroa and find the hole. 12-5. And Miller will check back in. Kara Kreitzer will get a nice hand from her teammates. Kara Kreitzer, only a freshman. I wonder if she's going to kick like her sister.
I'm not sure.
The ace. Yeah, Kaylin Kreitzer, I believe the first female to score points.
We actually did the game last year when she scored the point.
Yeah, nice save there by Caitlin Kreitzer. But the kill by Geiwitz.
She's been sort of quiet the last game or so.
So 13-6. Laurel trails here in set number 4.
Mara McKissick in the game for Laurel.
Pass to Figueroa off the top of the net. Goes backwards, and Fortuna will just lob it over. Set up and kill. Chloe Bunger from the front line.
Nice.
Everybody getting into action.
Nice set and a nice kill.
Let's Figueroa. We'll go back to serve. Set up Geiwitz from the back. Another Ellwood City waiting for that, and it's in. Delaney Sturgeon again. Yep, they called it in.
How many times have you said her name tonight?
At least 20.
She dominated last game against Neshannock, too.
That goes into the net. 15-7. Ellwood City 10 points away from a road victory.
You hate doing that when you have a roll going like that and hitting the ball in the net.
And knock off the undefeated Spartans in section play. Again, Laurel came in ranked number 4. Get out of my way, Delaney Sturgeon.
Take that.
Again, Sturgeon fifth in the PIAA and the high jump in the PIAA and the WPL, taking 5th. Pretty impressive stuff for the senior. Blocked at the net by Bunger. Dug out in the back line by Miller. Kill, Elsie Sturgeon. 17-7.
Tori wasn't sure what to do, and she went after it, and she couldn't get it up.
Laurel looks flustered. Just the facial expressions are not good right now on Laurel's faces. Good job by Figueroa. Laurel with a chance here. Set up. Nope. Miller with back line. Kreitzer tries to surprise him. Does not. Keeping it alive. Set up Sturgeon. She finally makes the mistake.
I think she went up a little bit too high that time, and the ball was right in front of her. Couldn't get it down.
So the senior Sarah Fedrizzi. in the serve.
Good block by Atkins that time.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get this story confirmed, so we're going to hold off with Fedrizzi. Nice back line saved by Miller. That goes out of bounds. Yes, I knew Liparilla wouldn't know, and Coach Liparilla knew he wouldn't know, and they didn't get chance to talk to Sarah, but there was a Dalton Fedrizzi who's the prom king for Laurel High School back in 2012. And I was curious if any relation at all or somehow. Atkins into the net. Making it 18-10.
Atkins very disgusted with herself. She thought she had that one going down and right into the net.
Freshman Kara Kreitzer checks back in.
Chloe Bunger serving for Ellwood.
Again, miscommunication by Laurel. Trying to go to the right back. Good save. Blocked at the net. Good job there by Fortuna, and the Sturgeon acrobatic save. And Laurel finally makes another mistake, unfortunately, making it 19-10.
I thought they was going to get Bunger for in the net, but they didn't.
Goes out. At the end of this game, again, we will have our MVP Insurance MVP of the game and our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Have a quick scoring recap. Sponsored by Creative Edge and Gem Master Builders. Give it to them both. And that goes into the net. Underneath the net, actually. At Gem Master Builders. You can visit gembuilders.com for more info over there. Or you can call Creative Edge, 724-652-1372. They do concept to creation, creative design to make your project a reality. Atkins taking out the frustration a little bit on the volleyball.
That one went down.
Still down by 8.
Taking Fortuna serving.
Laurel looking for a spark somewhere. Getting late, down 2-1. Good serve. They'll get a chance here for Treasy. Setting up. Geiwitz, and she'll get the kill. She's been impressive tonight as Alex Geiwitz.
That's several kills she's had tonight's game. Games, better rephrase that. See how Fortuna could do with the serve here.
Another low serve. Good job in the back line by Shafley. And a miss hit by Geiwitz, making it 21-13. Ellwood City 4 points away.
Elsie Sturgeon with the serve.
Making it 21-14.
Ava Lucciarelli in the game for Ellwood. Number 24, Morgan Baker comes back in for Laurel.
Cross court, nice job by Hamala. Yeah, I was thinking about Maya Jarrett for Laurel. I was thinking about the first female to score for points for Laurel, but I think Kreitzer was the first for Ellwood also. You said she's been the kicker for the last couple of years anyways. I want to say she was the first in the WPIAL, but I could be wrong off the top of my head. That's a stat for another night. 21-16. We just know Caitlin Kreitzer's a very good kicker.
Yes.
And the ace. 21-17.
Laurel clawing her way back in here.
4 straight points.
I guess who you want serving too is Tori Atkins.
Another nice serve. Sturgeon able to get that into the air and then gets the kill off the block of Guyewitz. Fortunate there. Sturgeon making it 22-17.
Jen Miller into the game.
And Laurel will just have to lob it over. A little bit of miscommunication trying to set things up. Atkins able to dig it out in the back line. And falling over backwards a little bit was Hamilla. Tried to get it over the net but could not. Ellwood 2 points away.
Laurel's fighting back, just can't get them key points right now.
And that does fall for Alex Guyewitz.
I don't think that's what she was planning on doing, but it worked.
So McKissick will check in. Guyewitz the serve. Nice job in the back line there by Ava Lucarelli. But not good enough as Laurel will get the point, 23-19.
What was the call there, Lee?
Did not see. I think it might have been a lift. I did not catch it. I was looking at my roster.
Laurel caught the ball.
And a missed hit, missed serve. Match point. Get 5 of them. For Emma Figuerel. McKissick gets it over. Ellwood City set it up and it goes long. The hit by Chloe Bunger. Thought maybe they might set up Sturgeon.
I think I would have, but Bunger had the shot just a little bit too hard.
So Haley Collins looking for 4 points. Gets it over, Miller. Kreitzer, Sturgeon, why not? Right back for the win. Ellwood City prevails 3-1. 11-25, 23-25, 12-25, and 20-25. Ellwood City with the victory. We'll be back and talk a little bit about this and hand out a couple words. You're watching high school volleyball here on Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN. For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
And welcome back one final time. Ellwood City defeats Laurel as they go to 3-1 in section play. Laurel will fall to 2-1 in section play. Ellwood City, rough first set. Looked like they were going to be a long, long night, Jay. They fell 25-11. Was down 8-3, 9-4 in the second set. And then some kind of a spark there. Able to battle back and finally win that second set, 25-23. And once they got that second set, it was all Ellwood City. They won the third set 25-12, the fourth set 25-12, but a pretty dominating performance once they got that momentum, Jay.
I'll tell you what, like you said, it started out a little bit slow. It just took them a while to get their game on, and once they got it on and they started feeding Sturgeon, she just took over. About halfway through the second set is nothing but Sturgeon.
Sorry about that. We're trying to get some pictures as Leoverda, just trying to make sure we get the right pictures and handing out the right shirts, and she's going to track them down in the parking lot, possibly. So I want to give credit to her. But anyways, Jay, it was a nice performance by Laurel. Just unfortunate, a little bit too many unforced errors here tonight.
I'll tell you what, for a while they were doing good, and they just kept, like you said, unforced error and hitting the ball in the net, hitting the ball in the net again. Then it's miscommunication quite a few times tonight, too. They just both stand there like, nah, you take it in. They couldn't get a good shot off.
Yeah, they couldn't get Tori Atkins involved a lot here tonight. When they did, she was okay, but, they were trying to get that pass and serve going, and they were not passing and serving well at all, unfortunately, here tonight.
It's just one of them nights. There's some nights you're on, and other nights you just off by a split second, a split inch or two. That's all she wrote.
So let's go to our player and plays of the game. Let's hand out our MVP of the game, Jay.
Okay.
None other than Miss Delaney Sturgeon.
I'll tell you what, she was the answer tonight for Ellwood City. Whenever it started getting a little bit low and slow, she would take over. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game award to Delaney Sturgeon of Ellwood City Wolverines. MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Delaney as tonight's MVP of the game. Delaney received a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being tonight's MVP of the game. To view the full list of this year's game's MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Delaney Sturgeon of the Ellwood City Wolverines for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win.
And now for our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Sometimes tough to find a play of the game that really sticks out. And tonight was one of those nights that, you know, not a really fantastic plays going on, but back when it was 10-6 with a Laurel lead, might have spurred things around, because if you look after that dig, Ellwood City was able to come all the way, come back and start that momentum going. It was a dig by the junior Ava Lucarelli right in the middle of the court there, was able to keep that ball alive. Ellwood City was able to get that point, and things sort of seemed to be turning around in that second set after that dig.
I believe it was Tori Atkins had a kill, and Ava said, "No, you're not." And she got underneath and got it back up and made a nice dig, and then, like you said, it just seemed to swing the momentum.
Yeah, sort of turn things around. So Maley Chiropractic are proud to present the Play of the Game award to Ava Lucarelli of the Ellwood City Wolverines. Maley Chiropractic and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Ava for tonight's Play of the Game. She will definitely receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. By the way, new colors in the shirts this year. We appreciate those. Video of tonight's Play of the Game may also be featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. You can view tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list. Very short list right now, but a very long list at the end of the year of this season's top plays. You can go online to lcsportsnet.com, click on Play of the Game. Congratulations, Ava Lucarelli, the junior from Ellwood City, for tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. You can let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. Final thoughts, Jay?
Tell you what, I was very impressed by Ellwood City. Like I said, I've seen them twice now, and tonight they played well as a team. It was team ball. It was Delaney Sturgeons, then Elsie Kreitzer, and they just kept taking turns. But then when it comes down to it, Sturgeon would take a lot of the shots.
Yeah, Laurel's just one of those nights. They're ranked 4 for a reason, and they're going to be back. You know, so it's a very competitive section in 4A, in Section 4 2A. So I mean, between those teams of Ellwood, Laurel, Riverside, the Shannock, and Shenango, Mohawk is usually fairly good at volleyball, so we're going to have them back on the air on Tuesday night. I believe that's going to be with the volleyball match next week. Double check that. Yeah, volleyball will have Shenango and Mohawk next Tuesday. And a quick Newcastle Transit Authority out-of-town scoreboard real quick. Union wins 3-1 over the Shannock. Or Union wins 3-1. The Shannock is up 2-1 over Shenango as of right now. So that's your out-of-town scoreboard. But anyways, so Laurel defeats. That's going to do it for right now. And Mr. Dawson said the section's bonkers because Laurel defeated the Shannock defeated Ellwood, and Ellwood defeated Laurel. So go figure who's going to win the section. Flip a coin. Maybe they can buy a ticket, and maybe they'll win and be able to donate their Chauncey scholarship fund. I don't know if you pick that winner.
I'll tell you what, it was a good game tonight. I really enjoyed doing this and looking forward to maybe doing some more volleyball.
Tomorrow night, Riverside and Union, and the Shannock and Rochester football-wise. 7 o'clock start, 6:30 pregame here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. Final score, Ellwood City defeats Laurel 11-25, 25-23, 25-21, and 25-20. For everybody here, Mr. Leah Verdi for getting her pictures, tracking down the coach and the players after that for getting some pictures and doing great camera work up high. Mr. Matt, great job producing. My brother Jay, good job. And my name Lee.
You did fine.
That will do it for here from Laurel High School. Thanks for everybody at Laurel High School. Again, the Ellwood City defeats Laurel 3-1, and you've been watching it all only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.